I know the truth. I know something that others don't know. I know something that you don't know, and is that the food we are eating on a daily basis, what we eat today, every single day, what we eat, what we stuff up our mouth, shouldn't be meant, isn't meant to make us sick, to make us develop illnesses. We should never get sick. So basically, because our body, okay, in nature, bro, in nature, the animals literally eat raw foods. The animals eat meat and natural foods. Okay, the animals eat the foods that nature provide for them. Okay, but we are the only animal. We are fucking animal. We are the only animal that eat fucking processed shit, processed like cereals, Cheerios and stuff. I fucking liked like the cereals, They were my favorite food because, bro, obviously that was my favorite food because we like it. We like such foods because they are full of sugar. And sugar is probably the best chemical molecule that pumps your dopamine, and your dopamine makes you, develop the memories. Because when you remember something, like when you're a kid and you remember a nice memory of your childhood when you were like, let's say, playing a video game and you were so fucking happy. Like in my childhood, I used to play a lot on the Nintendo DS, bro. And I used to play like, Pokemon and games like this, Mario. And I was so fucking happy, okay? And that's basically how dopamine works. So the more dopamine you develop, the more dopamine you pump, sorry, and the more you will be able to get attached to that feeling, okay? So to the action, you will get attached to what made you develop, what made you pump this high amount of dopamine, okay? So whatever it is, it doesn't matter the event, the activity you're doing, okay? But if if your brain is smart, okay, your brain is like a second entity. Your brain knows what made you pump this dopamine, and it's in order for you to to make you survive because you're an animal. You're a fucking animal. We are animals, okay, and so basically it is all a process that is meant to make us survive and provide for our health. And so every time we feel happy by doing something, we want to do it more and more and more and more. We get the urge to make it, to do it more, to repeat it, okay, because it makes us feel safe. Okay, the childhood. So basically, the childhood, fuck it, I can talk. The childhood was, you know, an example of how the dopamine works. So right now how the dopamine works, and all this sugary stuff that we stuff up our fucking mouth and we eat. Like, okay, that's not sugar. That's a chewing use your fucking your chewing muscles. Okay. So basically, all this sugar we are eating nowadays is making us sick. And think about it. Why are we the only animal that is getting sick? We live, bro. Okay, we are fucking developed. We are fucking smart. We are fucking different. Our technology is the highest amounts. Like literally, any other animal, bro, is not fucking developed like us. We are different. We are better, fucking better. But yet we are the most sick animals in the animal kingdom. Okay, we get diseases like I don't know, this cancer, all the illnesses, and that's not normal. Okay, that's not normal. So basically, if you know, people people tend to not give a fuck about their health because the dopamine kind of numbs their how could I say it? The dopamine numbs your decisional, your way of taking decisions. They made a study where they were feeding sugar to a rat, okay, and this rat was thrown in a pool, and there was like there was like a surface where he could climb and so be safe. And when they threw him in the pool by having fed him normal food, okay, natural food, that food that he's meant to eat, he will find the surface very fucking fast. Very fast. He will climb it. He didn't even need to think about it, okay? Oh, what is the fucking platform? No, he didn't need it. He just found it. Instantly. So imagine how powerful his mind was. And then they made the same experiment, but by feeding him sugar. They fucking filled him with sugar. And guess what happened? Guess what happened? He couldn't find it. It took like, 1 minute around. I don't know. I don't remember. Like, around 1 minute when it took like 5 seconds before with the natural food. So imagine how much you're fucking up your mind with all these cereals, Cheerios, sugar stuff, bro. I'm telling you this for the health, bro. The health, because I don't want you to waste money in stupid stuff that just ruins your health. Okay, because what will happen? Basically, what will happen? You will end up visiting a doctor, having so looking for what's your problem, what's going wrong with you, why you did develop a sick, why you're sick, because you're fucking poisoning yourself. And that's, bro, people can't even comprehend it. People got fucking low minds, low consciousness, okay? They can't even process it. They can't reach to it, but they can't realize that it's their own fault. It's not because they are meant to get sick, no, bro. The human body, but any animal in the human kingdom, the fuck am I saying? Any animal in the animal kingdom is meant to not get sick, never get sick, because his body developed in a way to stick to his habitat and his diet. So we got basically a diet, okay, that we must follow. And every time that we lack it, that we procrastinate on it, that we eat something that we shouldn't eat, we were never meant to eat, our body makes us pay the bill. And so we get sick. That's why we get fucking sick nowadays. That's why we waste a lot of money on curing ourselves when we never needed it. We never fucking needed it, okay? So basically, for success, okay, bro, I know you want to make money and stuff like that, because I know it. You can fucking lie to me. And the diet is what's keeping you as well very fucking much behind, is what's stopping you. It's literally you minding your mind, bro. It's numbing you. It's numbing your mind. If your mind can't process fast, how do you believe you can build something, a business or anything like that? If you're a brain dead, how can you process it? How can you do it? So carbohydrates are your worst enemy. I'm telling you to cut completely carbohydrates. If you can go on a full carnivore diet, eat a lot of meat and fucking cut off the carbohydrates, because trust me, they're draining your mental health, they're draining your personality, they're making you different, they're making you a brain dead, they are making us a brain dead. We can't think properly, we can't focus properly. So every time I used to get back from school, and I had to eat at lunch, and I will stuff up my mouth with a lot of fucking carbohydrates, and I would end up at the end of the lunch that I was fucking sleepy, I was brain dead, I couldn't think properly, I was a fucking zombie. And imagine how much this ruins your progress, your growth on self-improvement, so that you can't work on whatever it is, your school, maybe homework, on your business. You're trying to build something big, like a YouTube channel, like I'm doing. And imagine if I actually stuffed up myself with a lot of fucking carbohydrates. Right now I wouldn't be thinking so clearly, so in a way, so crystal clear, having a lot of words in my mind to tell you, to talk to you, to speak to you. I would never be so fucking fast to talk to you if I was high on sugar, on carbohydrates, bro. Because that's the sugar makes your brain dead. Just like it worked on a rat it's the same for the humans, because at the end of the day we are all animals. So if you look at how what animals eat affects them, you basically can do the same. And is teaching you, this is teaching you that we got a diet that we should respect, we should follow, and we shouldn't break the rule, okay? Because I know, bro, you like this stuff and this sugar, but that's the point. That's the common point. It's making you addicted, and that's what makes you sick. Because it's all a process. It makes you addicted, and then you want more, you want more, you want more, and unconsciously you don't know you're poisoning yourself, and you don't even know it. That's the fun part. You don't even know it because it tricks you. It tricks you into believing that it's making you good. It's making you feel good. It's nutritious. It's a nutritious food what you're eating. When the truth it has no nutrients at all, no vitamins, no minerals. It has nothing. It has completely nothing. But you got the wrong idea. You got the perception because of the dopamine that it triggers. It triggers such an high amount of dopamine that the normal food that you should eat doesn't trigger. And so that's why you perceive the processed food, the carbohydrates, the sugar as better, as more nutritious. What the truth is it's not fucking nutritious, and you should stop fucking eating it. Okay, because if you want to be someone successful, everyone successful, bro, got a diet. Okay, I want you to realize this. Everybody of success got a diet, and I have too. Okay. All the people that made me start this YouTube channel have a diet. They are all like every single content creator you look up to that is a fitness influencer, let's say, they got a diet, okay? And in the gym industry, most people are still having about this mindset about the carbohydrates. Oh, carbohydrates are energy. No, they are fucking draining your energy. That's the complete opposite. I'm changing your mind, okay, bro? Because it has blown up the concept about carbohydrates give you the energy. When in truth, every time I stuff myself up with carbohydrates, I will be just sleepy and unproductive. So just cut off the fucking carbohydrate. Cut off the carbohydrates and start eating what we're meant to eat. Meat.